Oi.
Hello, David.
Good to see you out and about.
Thank you, friend.
How are you doing tonight?
I would say I feel alive.
Looks that way. No more having to deal with the core pulling you back in, eh? Finally decided to let you go.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to that. I'm sure it will miss you, though. Still talking to it. I don't need to tell you that.
I will still be there. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I suppose in a way I underwent what is ahead of you.
Your evolution, I suppose.
Mm.
Well, congratulations.
Ah. It's a lot better now.
How was it before? Could you feel things, or was it relatively transparent, I guess?
I can feel certain things, yes. I can't really feel pain, because pain is a signal for danger of potential death, which would not make sense for me as I'm already dead.
Oh, I was more referring to the celestial body that was you before, but that's an interesting factor. I didn't know that was a thing either.
No, the astral body, I could not feel anything, unfortunately.
Hmm.
I think we touched up upon that topic once. I drink tea for the joy, not the necessity.
Yeah, I do remember that. Not a requirement.
Have you experienced a little bit more with the components that I have given to you?
I have, actually. Using the knowledge you gave me, I essentially discovered I can, well, create lines, I suppose. So I have attempted to make, essentially, I don't know if it's the right methods, but I've attempted, I guess, art. So we're tracing little trees on the ball, and little plants and whatnot on the ball.
Good, good. That is the first step.
Oh, well,
Trying to find a way to make it alive in some sort of way.
Oh, good. I figured that'd be a portion of thinking outside of the box. Sort of drawing, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Jolly good.
I remember my first days when all of this knowledge was thrown upon me. I was needless to say, very, very confused.
Huh. I can only imagine. How, oh goodness. How long did it take you to get used to things?
Oh, it truly needed a couple of 100 years to truly get used to it.
Hmm.
But eventually it became part of me, as how life usually goes.
True.
Though sometimes I still wonder, I mean, we all know that what-if questions are needless, but regardless, it is fun to theorize. What if someone would have become warden of the tower who was devoted to it? I just wonder if all of this would have still happened, or if it's just the natural way of how it had to be.
I imagine someone devoted to the tower was probably more devoted to the established requirements.
Because in the end, I just do what I do because I must, not because I chose it.
Hmm.
This I chose. Please don't get that wrong.
No, oh, no. I understand what you mean. And I can relate. Not just a guy anymore. You're not just a gal. Just how it is.
The universe requires a lot of attention.
That it does. Kind of have to deal with bullshit on a regular basis, it seems, eh? How have you been dealing with the whole Gormander being away situation?
I have accepted it.
That's probably for the best then.
I hope whatever path he chooses from now on, he can call his own.
Yeah. And hopefully it's not a stupid one. It involves needless violence.
I agree. Though, even though that I am not fond of it or really like the needless violence, Gormander threw something into the room that is just not correct. He thought of me as some sort of judge, which I am not. I am not here to judge anything or anyone. Whether he is going to do something like that and harms others or not is not within my control. As you could probably imagine, someone who has such high responsibility with timelines and universes, I should hold back on a lot of things and not interfere with the flow.
It's as I've told Higgs many times, you're only one man.
Yes.
No, I think he misunderstood a lot of things, as I'm sure we did as well. More so that we're just... Heck, I don't know. He just does things differently.
Yeah. I tried to tell him that even back then in the tower, I've seen countless of good deeds as well as bads. But it was never for me to interfere or judge in any sort of way. I wonder if he just puts all of the ones that are just similar to me into one pot. But in reality we all have different tasks, and my task is not to judge anyone.
I mean, you can judge someone by their character.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say, ultimately, I am not someone responsible for determining what is good and bad and giving out punishments for that.
I see.
I am the warden of the tower, I am not a Grim Reaper.
Perhaps him being judged was more the fact that he felt he was being imprisoned here, and this was his punishment or something along those lines for his actions.
Yes. But then again, I tried to explain to him that it was not. He just wouldn't listen.
Even if it was, I think he more should have accepted the punishment, as he acknowledged the fact that he did something wrong in the bloody first place. But, no, he did, whatever he did.
I'm just trying to be a little bit careful about the general image that I am personally portraying here at Heaven's Reach, because I would not want anyone to get an idea that I will just imprison people here.
I don't think anyone got that idea. Perhaps Sachi, maybe, but that's probably all.
Sachi, yes. He wouldn't leave out any opportunity to think faulty of me.
Devil's advocate, he has a lot of bad experiences.
which I understand.
Can cause you to generalize things, unfortunately.
That is why I'm still composed around him.
Starting to bloody lose that composure.
He's challenging you, David. You must win.
Sure. It's just bloody well difficult when he keeps threatening to kill people and not doing anything, but I still debate on whether or not it is an empty threat.
And so far I haven't seen anything like that happening.
That's true. All I know is I'll tell people not to. There's been a couple other people who've been pretty aggravated with his attitude as well. I'll let them know not to do anything, but if they do something, I won't. I don't know if I'll necessarily. Never mind. This is. I don't need to talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying if someone were to like slap Sachi against the head, even though I told them not to, I probably wouldn't. Alright, whatever. Probably deserved it. Move on.
Oh, I see. What say you, David? I haven't been moving a lot as of recently. Would you like to spar a little?
Sure, why not?
Sounds good.
I messaged Higgs via the crystal a few weeks ago.
Oh?
Just let him know I missed him. I'd like to see him around.
I see.
He mentioned something about finishing up with something, and he'll be around a little bit more often.
That is good to know.
It is.
I wonder if he actually had that vacation he was talking about at some point.
He said he did. And he had mentioned, I haven't conversed with him on it, but he mentioned in the crystal to the group that he went on a vacation, but didn't quite go as planned. He ended up getting sucked into an adventure in the middle of his vacation, so his entire vacation ended up being a not vacation. So...
It's really not like we told him that he could do that in Heaven's Reach undisturbed.
Everyone has their reasons, Riza. He was going on vacation with Patty, I know that. So Patty was involved with the adventure.
It's been quite a while. I hope I'm not rusty.
Suppose we'll find out.
Ready when you are.
Ready?
Throw it back, David. Good. Now let's ramp it a little bit up, shall we?
Very well.
Big arms. Very good. Very good. What's next, David?
Not falling for that trick. I got any big weapon. I don't need comments from the peanut gallery.
That is a yes. I just created this body and I already have holes in it.
Congratulations! No! We're going fast with it.
Good dodge.
Oh, you know, Q teaches the best. Oh!
Good.
If you wish.
It was fun, David.
About.
Are you good?
Yeah, good bout.
Okay.
Hello, hello, Sachi. Hello, hello.
I suppose I don't have to tell you
Funny
about the good
seeing you
news
here.
if you already can see it.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, we did a good job in there. Just gotta know when to go in.
Appreciate it.
But you seem to learn a lot of the ins and outs though already, so pretty good. Pretty good.
I'll go.
Pretty good. I had Mr. Gormunder show up to me yesterday saying that he wants to turn himself in.
Good to hear.
Mm-hmm. He was thinking, like I said, I was planning to kill him or attack him again, or whatever the case is. I'm like, I was never a plan.
So he's not going forth with his war plan.
No. He's a man. He's kind of like the same vein of me, right? I'll say something, right? But I'm just saying something because it's my emotions, right? He's a man of action. If he's gonna do what he says he's going to do, he'll fucking do it.
What do you think about that, David?
I mean, he said he was going to in the first place. Jeez. There we go. I think in the end that by technicality, mission accomplished.
Mm.
He turned himself in.
Mm. Well, the issue is that if he just turned himself into just us, we would have made him for community service. The reason why we were so up against him is because we didn't want ZMF involved, but he seemed to have put himself in their sight, so I have no clue what they're gonna do with him. So he's kind of out of our hands with that.
ZMF? What is that?
The military force from the actual Saphira city that we are under.
I see. Looks like he brought a lot of attention upon himself.
Mm. That's why the council underneath it exists, to try to maintain so that way we're not constantly fighting each other. So that way it doesn't cause disruptions or chaos. We manage our own districts here and there. But a lot of things that happened, well, let's just say that they don't approve and has been putting their own things down there to keep things in check.
See. You too, I would actually like to try something.
Okay.
I know David is going to the in-between here soon, together with Q.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it is, well, very hard to get you away from it, so maybe it can help you as well.
Mm.
I was thinking, perhaps you two could have another Layer 2 run of Demon's Bane, but a little bit different this time.
Oh?
While you're running the maze, I will summon a clock.
Oh, fun.
Very well.
David, private just to make sure. Would you like to leave beforehand?
Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Yes. I guess for you, Sachi, you just came in, right? So it doesn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
I'm already sweating like crazy, Chad. So fucking hot, dude.
Speaking of one thing, I read it had to be a long term.
Well, one day there will be a resting point for you, Sachi. Point where you will have to settle down and take it easy.
I hope. I hope. Ready to do this?
Jolly good.
Good luck, you two.
You know, we probably should have asked which clock she was gonna bring out. But
We'll
you know
find
what?
out. It's better that way. We wouldn't know what clock was appearing if we were doing this on a regular basis.
True, true, true. I think we should do a system if we accidentally trigger if we're fighting, right? And one of us triggers a trap to move forward, right? We should call it out so at least we know the other person can leave. So that way we're not getting left behind.
There is a possibility that we could lose one another in the chaos. Let's make a habit of establishing what direction we are running before we do so.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if I am going to run left, I would say left at this point.
This goes the long way. I know this over here is the dead end, so let's just check it just in case.
In case there's a sigil.
Dead.
Nope, no sigil.
Yeah, nothing. There's not a lot of hallways like that. I think this is like I know there's a bunch of hallways like this, but like with this way, I do know that like this is towards the entrance. So we shouldn't come this way at all. That way, straight. This goes deeper into the maze. This way, right here, is dead ends, but we might as well check it.
Your memorization skills are much better than mine whenever it comes to these things. Excuse me, Chad. Jeez.
Let me run around it and
Goodness.
figure it out, but that's what makes the in-between a little bit more difficult for me because I can't figure out shit.
Yeah.
Because things move.
Oh.
Were you always lying to me? Like, did I just think we were friends?
Dead end.
Alright.
Shit.
Move past it.
Dead end. Dead end. This way.
Keep going, keep going.
This way. This way?
Roger.
This way? Fuck, I can't stay. Alright. Dead end. Alright.
All right, now the hunt begins.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
Roger. Left.
Fuck. This is so deep.
Go left.
Go left.
Left. Right. Left. Left. Left.
Okay.
Left. Left is always right. Dead end, back.
Dead end.
Right. Right. Only way to go is right. Left. Left. Alright, you're ahead of me now. Back. Right.
Which way? Which way?
Left, left. Left. Left, just in case. Who knows? Sigil, maybe. Left. Oh, you're ahead.
Get ready. Fuck.
Go!
Move ahead of me.
Roger.
Move ahead of me.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Right. Oh, well, we've reached the bloody end. Go to the dead end over this way. We're risking it. There's a trap that's going to come from here. Alright, the dead end has no sigil. Watch for the trap, watch for the trap. No trap, we're good.
Shit. Fuck. Stay close to me. This way. Dead end. Dead end, nothing.
Okay, cool. Right?
This way.
And by right, I mean he's on our right.
Yeah. Dead end. Dead end. Check this area. Shit, there's so much here. Oh, Sigil! Got one. White.
Magnificent.
Yellow.
Alright, 1 of 4.
Dead end. Alright, we're gonna have a fight.
I'm going to jump on his right.
Everyone pass him. This way. Oh, watch out. Ooh. Dead end. Get ready for a
Wonderful.
fight.
Oh! Bitch. Yo.
Go, right. Dead end.
All right. You watch out for a trap. Back, back, back.
Sorry, you're here. Good. Have we checked this way?
I don't bloody remember. We've been running around like crazy.
We have. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. This way. Dead end.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Dead end.
Fuck.
Fuck. He's stuck. Move, 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 move. Watch out!
Back.
Dog!
Oh. He's moving. Go.
Fuck. Alright, this way.
I love spider webs. Roger.
This way. Fuck, there's so it goes deep. Which way? Which way?
Left.
Okay, we got. This is the exit. This is the exit. Go back. We gotta go back.
All right,
This is
Roger.
the exit. We went this way. We did. We came from. Stuck again. Move, move, move. Watch out!
Oh. Guess we're going this way, Sergeant.
This way. On the door, right? Oh, this is a dead end. Alright. Run past him. I'll try to. You good?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it.
Right.
Which way?
Great. I don't feel we've gone. Okay, Roger.
I know this. I know this. I know we went back this way. There's a certain path we did not take. Dead end. Oh. Okay,
Master hand. Gotta love the master.
it's coming. We went this way. Right. So. No dead end. Okay. All right.
Sergeant, Ethereal was able to beat that thing.
What?
I said Ethereal was able to beat that thing.
Yeah, we can beat it, but the whole promise is beating the labyrinth. That's not the
I know, but
And it's just a choice. Listen, and some things in between, right? It's better to conserve energy to get the fuck out of there or going somewhere else instead of just sitting there and fight.
that makes sense.
That's towards the exit. I know that. Nope, dead end. Let me just check real quick.
I'm going to
That's
follow.
exit. That's exit. Oh! Alright, we gotta figure it out. We need to go back behind him.
All right.
Figure out where we went wrong. It's around here in this path. Yeah, this around over here. Oh. Ooh. Shit, dead end, get ready.
He's stuck.
Dead end. Watch out.
Oh, that's a...
Get rid of all plasm in 3, 2, 1, go. This way. Dead it. Whoa, we went this way. Hold on. Listen, I know my way around. It's just being chased around. It's
You're
hard to
stressed.
think. Yeah. Went this way. Hold on. We're back here again. Fuck.
Jolly good.
Yep. Entrance. Not really good. But try banging that towards the exit, figuring the entrance, and figuring out from there.
Roger.
Because all these paths are already been through. I mean, we're just This way. Which way is the exit? Trap, 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 trap.
2 traps.
Go. Dead end. Alright, this might be the area that we probably don't. We're fucking up.
I'm following you,
I
sir.
know that. What? This is dead end. Because we keep going the same path, right? And the same path keeps leading us.
We know that's
like,
dead end.
Watch out!
Oh! Sachi, I got the red sigil! That's 2 out of 4!
You,
I found the red sigil!
you got one?
Yep, 2 out of 4.
Where did you find it?
It was back there, on in the one way you didn't go.
It's probably where we need to go. Just checking sure. Yeah. Sorry, we have to go that path.
Okay. I think there was a bit of a dead end, but I don't remember. I was kind of busy trying to find you.
Where was it? It was over here? Shit. Fuck, we went.
Fuck.
Alright. Let's try again.
Okay.
That's a dead end. That's the entrance.
After you, sir.
So we gotta figure out where we went wrong. Or the pathway we didn't go through.
All right.
You went this way, right?
No. No, I did not go this way.
Where was Shinjo?
It was in a corner somewhere. It was literally just a few steps. Not that way.
Here?
It was right here, I think. Yes, it was right here. So,
Oh my god, we've passed it so many times. Oh no. But try going this way. Because that way is where the entrance is, and that way is where the exit is.
all right. Watch out for traps.
Watch out.
Jump over it.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. I just want to check around this area.
Holy fuck, chat. I feel like I went right inside that trap.
We have to go
That
that
scared
long
the
area.
shit out of me.
Oh, it is a dead end. Never mind. Fuck. All right. There are a lot of potways that we can go through from the entrance area, right? So we'll figure it out from there. Oh, here he comes.
Watch the trap. It's gonna trigger.
Yeah.
There it is.
Let's go. It's gonna be right here. Left. Left's the way we want to go. Straight and right is to where the exit is. So. Alright, this is the area that we need to figure out.
Dead end.
No. Dead end. Which way we came from? We came from this way, right? Yeah. Yeah, we came from this direction.
Yep.
It's not the entrance again, is it? It is. Let me just check. Let me just check real quick.
All right.
This is the entrance. Okay.
Watch your trap.
I keep circling around. We came from this direction. Let's go here. Dead end. Okay. Following my lead. We came from this direction. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Fuck! There's a windy one right here.
Ooh, wonderful.
This is the area we haven't been yet. This is an area we haven't been yet. This way right here, there's gonna be dead ends. Let's check this real quick. Dead end. We have not been in this area.
All right, good.
Fuck!
Right, we haven't gone that way, or the.
The middle is trapped. We go this way.
All right,
Dead end.
good. All right, good thing we checked it. Oh!
I'm gonna trigger the trap. Trap triggered. We gotta check this way. This is the longest dead end.
Yep.
Damn it, it's the other way. Hey! We got it.
Sick. All right, we have all of them.
Dead end. Trap, 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 trap. That wasn't so bad. I guess the clock went away.
Sounds, feels like it.
Unless she's bringing out another one, then fuck.
Don't give her ideas. All right, we just.
Jogging my memory, you put the pieces together. I understand now.
Well, no, it's because the lady had a bandana, and I saw the emblem on her bandana, and it reminded me of the most.
I'm sorry, David. It's this way. It's this way.
Got it.
I just want to see. I just want to see. I'm kind of. I forgot which one this one is, by the way.
Prepare for the blast.
Yeah. I don't know which one. I don't know what this one is. Do you know what this one is?
Are you really want to find out? Ask and you shall receive, Sachi. Bloody hell. I believe we are close.
We are close. I just don't remember where. We're here. We're here.
Jolly good. Bloody hell.
Oh my god.
Fuck. It won't chase us out here, right?
We'll find out, I suppose.
We're probably not. Fuck.
I could always close the gate and cuck the thing. You tempted me. Good show.
You saw your face. See, I have a good memory.
Good
Once
job.
it works.
I'm impressed.
That was pretty quick. We did pretty good.
Overall,
Pressure can help sometimes.
Yeah. David wanted to fight it, but I'm like, hey, listen, sometimes it's smart enough to conserve energy.
clock was
than,
that? I don't
to,
know. It's
get the
fucking
hell
insane.
out of it or go
Hey,
to
Hearn.
and fight.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know, on the other side, it could be something bigger.
Overall, excellent job. Go have yourself some tea.
Yeah. That was pretty interesting, huh?
it was an adventure for sure.
Yeah. I had to make sure David was safe. He was a little scared. Totally. The screaming was him, not me.
Right,
Yeah.
Sachi.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be right there with you.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm. Totally didn't expect the size of that thing. I'm like, have you fought in that thing before?
I
haven't fought in that
have
thing
not
before.
seen that thing before.
Yeah. I felt like a lot of the other clocks. I think the only one I haven't fought is the one that was talked about when it was on the beach.
Take a,
And that one. Yeah.
get a glass for me.
Oh, yeah.
Take two, actually. Bring that to the table for me or whatnot. One for Reza.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Myself.
bring it over.
I'm gonna prepare this real quick.
Put on that side. Oh. What a day.
As they're on the table, they're all full.
Oh. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Sal.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
I suppose this was a little bit more of the experience you remember from the in-between. Trying to find the sigils while being attacked constantly.
Definitely.
There's that, and then the keepers or whatever. You also want to watch out for, and you also you ever get that feeling when you walk in the woods and you find a random hiker out there? Don't look at me. I'm kind of pretzeling right now. Anyway,
Apologies.
yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I'm very shy about it. Anyway, you'll sometimes find other travelers, and sometimes it's that surreal moment of like you don't know if they're a normal person or just insane, and an axe murderer. You know, so you know you always want to be what's about you in there.
What?
Huh?
What?
I have no bloody
ever
clue
hiking
what
in
you're
the woods?
talking about.
Have you ever gone hiking to the woods, David?
Yeah, sure.
Right? So imagine you hiking in the woods, right? And you're like out there, nowhere, middle of nowhere, right? Like, all right, that's the in between. Like, you're just out there, right? And then all of a sudden, you walk up, you walk into another person out there, like another person, like you know, like a human being, right? Right? And you don't know, like, it's kind of like that tense moment, like you don't know if they're fucking crazy.
Oh,
They might chop you up.
that's what you mean.
What does that have to do with
There's always
running?
other people in there.
Oh, in the in-between.
Yes.
Very rarely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people actually know how to enter the deeper layers of the in-between, so the chances that you'll meet someone is very low.
But
But
still,
it is there
you know.
regardless.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you're very rarely you'll run to people like in the middle of nowhere, but you know. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Good stuff. Thought you were trying to go some kind of Friday the 13th direction with that.
No. I was just thinking of the what do you mean if I did anything like some axe murder? Or I was saying like, you know, like the
Yeah.
context, like you don't know the guy you meet in the woods could be a sane person or an actual, you know, redneck,
No,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
hillbilly, you know, axe murderer.
How was the
How are
Lotus?
Sachi?
Or are the kids? How are the kids?
The Lotus is doing good. The kids are doing great. Bella and Molly are studying pretty well. Mitsu was at the Lotus, so she's helping out with the kitchen stuff. Archibald's doing his thing. Annie's doing her own thing. Neptune's doing his own thing. He's like locked himself in his lab. I think he's like concocting something. Calypso and Athena are adapting well, but we're trying to figure out how to put them back together. Science still asleep.
About that,
Hmm.
David, before I ask, were you able to gather what I asked of you?
Fuck.
Someone forgot their homework.
I am drawing a massive blank right now.
Asking if Athena had a clock in her eye.
Yes! Okay. Thank you. Yes. I actually got the answer right here. Well, I got the answer in Dragonspire. And, but then I wanted to confirm because Ares seemed a little bit unsure. But, yes, Athena does have a clock in her eye.
I see. So that someone
You could've-
confirms it then.
You could have asked that, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we would have asked, but I was in the core at the time and you weren't here.
Yeah, I was asking other
You could've
people who
told
were
Q.
available.
I told David to ask.
Queen told him to come to find me because
Q wasn't around at the time either. She was flying away, doing whatever Q does sometimes. Q things.
So, regarding that, Satya, I have some input for you, but that depends if you want to hear about it or if you want things to stay like they are right now, because what I tell you could potentially change your views on things.
possibly won't change my views at all because you don't know what's going on in my mind. Sometimes I don't even know what's going on in my mind half the time, but you
I
can
said
tell me.
potentially.
Potentially.
While I was in the in-between trying to find your daughter, I noticed that despite your daughter being in the in-between for such a long span of time, she has not aged a single bit.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
That, however, is not normal, and leads me to believe a few possible outcomes. The one that is on top of the list is that some sort of pact has started a long time ago.
I'm not too
Which-
sure.
Which ultimately leads me to believe that after gathering the information that while your daughters were combined into one body, correct me if I'm wrong, David, but I was told that together they have aged. But as soon as they were disconnected from each other, they regressed and did not age anymore.
No, this is the first time that's ever happened. From what I can tell, right, because of my lapse of memory, because obviously since some of our memories are a little bit gone, there's some point where she was a child, and that process of her turning to an adult Calypso does not exist in my head. Right? I don't remember anything. So there's so something happened.
Yes. You telling
And
me that
so-
confirms it even more. There might be a possibility that Athena, the counterpart that was not present from the start, from what I've heard, is something completely different. And has effectively formed some sort of pact with Calypso at some point.
When I was chucked into the dark aether, or dragged into, from reports, I remember that's when she changed from Calypso to Athena.
That means a very essential progress of an individual has been taken from Calypso, which is
Yes.
the natural aging process that is now only possible with Athena.
Hmm.
Do you remember anything about Athena, where she came from?
Yes. She, well, from what I've been told, right? She showed up when I disappeared, right? I was ripped right out of Calypso's grasp. And to shelter her mind, that's when Athena showed up from her.
When I was going through the clocks, since Ion has installed this device, the dialogue that is present just before the fight happens is something that I can listen to as well.
There's those multiple
You-
places that I've said and I've written down.
Yes. Are you aware of the one clock that displayed your voice about a so-called Nario temple?
Yeah, the big guy with the flames.
Yes. Do you remember anything about the Nario temple?
No. Apparently, it's something significant.
From what I heard
love
from the
that.
dialogue, you went there and you said, once we go in there, no going back.
I looked all over. World documents. There's nothing that exists here.
I know. The Nario temple is not from this world.
Where is it?
It's from my world. My first
Change your
world.
view? What?
The one they went to?
Yes.
You can go there, right?
Yes, she knows where the door is. She kept track of it.
Good. I know what I need to do then.
What? You're just gonna jump in blind? You could ask me a few questions at least.
You have a map?
I don't have a map, but I know what the Nario temple is about.
Well, what's it about?
The world where I come from, people worship Naryu, an ancient god. And Naryu was split into multiple parts. Effectively, there's shards of Naryu all over the world, from where I come from. Some people wanted to grasp the power of Naryu, so they built the temple. I don't quite remember exactly how they were able to facilitate the exchange of celestial power, but I know that a couple thousands of years ago, one particular artifact was created called the Nario Cube. And the Nario Cube was able to hold celestial power within, which then could be, in conjunction with the Nario Temple, transferred to a being.
At some point, did I say anything from the clocks. The voices. Did I say anything about a cube? I don't think. I don't know. The cube sounds familiar, but.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean that we had the cube in that within our grasp at some point?
But how would you have gotten such an ancient relic?
There's a place. There's an ancient gateway. It's now covered in this bloodstone.
What about it?
No one remembers why there were drones there to keep an eye on things. It doesn't make sense. Right? We had our own drones there, meaning that we either were keeping an eye on things from either potential people going to, or possibly coming out. Maybe there was a way that we found a way to get to there, to that place.
You could take me there.
I'll have to see if I can get it ready. It's been a bit since I've been there.
However, we need to be careful if we're going. We should not be talking about anything at this point. The chance of me triggering a King's clock is just too great.
No, it was the clock that was in the sea. The giant thrasher.
Giant Thrasher?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have this clock.
Me and Annie went to investigate the ship where basically Eclipso was taken.
Okay.
And a clock came out, and we were chased around by a giant thrasher, and it was making a lot of noise that a giant, like, bigger than the fucking thrasher came out and just fucking ate it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was, really scary.
But what did the clock say?
That's the cube. I mentioned something with the cube, I believe.
I see. My conclusion for now, until I can truly confirm it, is that your daughter Athena might as well be a shard of Nario. And by the electricity, I would say the Thunder God Raijin.
Interesting. So you don't think I need to go find these Nario pieces? Since technically Athena would most likely be one, then.
Pardon?
I'm saying that I don't have to go on a fucking Easter egg hunt for these pieces.
No.
It is
no,
pretty fucking cool,
absolutely
Johnny.
not. What I'm saying is that Nario once was one
Luna
being
over here does amazing work. That lets you do the
after a
map
long
work for this.
time split into multiple parts, about 50 if I remember correctly. And Athena might be one of those shards.
What do I do at the temple? What do I do to get them back together?
First, I must ask, Sachi, are you just gonna accept it like that? Would you raise a shard of Nario as your own kid?
I raised a lot of things. Probably, yeah. They're still my kid. Annie was a sword. AI, artificial intelligence. Archibald was a book. Well, not really. He was. This is gonna be a bit of a shocker, right? The relic that I have within the Purple Lotus, that was created by Q by putting her own soul into it. I tried to alter things by putting my own soul, but technically, when how Twilin are made is when two Twilins or another being of soul put their souls together. So, me and Q have two kids, technically.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's Archibald and Aurelica. And then we have Neptune, who were beings that were stored in crystals in Agartha. So yeah, I think I would probably raise this piece. I don't think what they were defines them, but what can they do? Their consciousness, like look where they are now. That's what defines them.
I mean, to be honest, if it is truly Raijin, then there is not much left of him. When the shards split, they don't remember a lot. So your decision is you would like to find a way to put the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will help you. Our first objective should be to look at this gate, so I can see what we are dealing with.
Okay.
Finding Zaiwei is one thing, but getting from Zaiwei all the way to Gunwan is another.
I'm sure we could fly. You know. You know, we'll bring a helicopter through the in between and go to Zaiwei, and then we'll fly. I'm kidding.
What is a helicopter?
Never mind. The vehicle, like a boat, but it flies in the air.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Does it require power like Hamsky's TV?
Kinda. It's like more of a. It's more of a gasoline power kind of thing. There might be electronic ones. I think there'll be electronic ones out there nowadays.
A lot of electronic things seem to not work quite well within the
Oh, yeah,
industry.
you're right. I could just bring a manta ray. Yeah, we could ride a manta ray like I always wanted, you know?
Technically speaking, yes, you could bring one of these mantas to the in-between. However, I do not suggest riding on them.
That'd be fine. That'll be fine. I'll name it Kyle. Alright? And then it'll be great.
They are not mounts, Sachi.
No, they're my best friend. They're not mounts. They just take me from place to place, you know?
That's usually not what they do, no.
Kyle.
Now, if this is all the case, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to at least give you a heads up that at some point, if someone insane again tries to do something absolutely unnecessary, like for example searching the cosmos for all shards of Nario to summon him to gain his power, you will ultimately be dragged into that at some point.
Yeah, I'll just shoot the motherfucker in the face. It's okay, you know.
I see.
Yeah, don't worry. David knows my MO. You know, if someone tries to do something stupid, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. Plus, it's all in that war universe, right? That place, your old holos, right? They will have to find a way to get back towards here. I think, right?
Yes, but there are some people that would surprise you, like the Hongmoon hero.
That's true. No, I do find it
Sun
quite
will rise
interesting.
soon.
But I do find it quite interesting that Athena's got a clock and Eclipso doesn't.
Yes. It is ultimately because Calypso was removed from the picture. No need for a warning. I bet the Wish didn't expect for us to get her back.
Was it the Wish or was it someone else?
It had to be the Wish. The Wish has the capabilities to just make people disappear, which is the dangerous part.
That's the thing. Q is very concerned and worried. She's surprised that I haven't been gotten with how much deep in the rabbit hole I've been, and especially with this book.
What is this book?
Well, your Hung Moon's Heroes notes about all this.
May I see it?
Stayed up all night, did I? Bloody hell. Lots of tea.
By the heavens!
Mm-hmm.
Have you looked at these symbols, Sachi?
I have.
Do you understand them, though?
No, not one bit. I've been trying to figure out a way to do it, but because, like I said, I'm not from that world. I was hoping someone would have brought back a book.
No, 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 no. This is not Naryu.
Not Naryu?
No.
I'm talking about which ones?
Here.
No.
This? It's not finished, but this is a map to the tower.
Hey.
Boy.
How in the world?
Yeah. Why did she have that? What the fuck?
Wait a second. These pieces are... They're not from, this... Okay, this is very complex. The symbols are from different times. They are
Different
hundreds
eras?
of years apart. Yes, yes, yes. Different eras. But she connected them in a way so that they would meet.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I don't want to mess this up.
I wonder if it's one of those ways where you have to fold the paper on like one side. You fold it and it like, you know, makes something else. I've done that
Yes.
before. I've done that trick before.
Here, take this page.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at that.
In 1 year.
What year? What year? Like, is it our year or their year?
Yes, yes, this meets exactly at our timeline.
Okay.
So in 1 year, if we did read this correctly, in 1 year, a door to the tower should appear close to us. A very, very, very rare phenomenon that should not usually happen like that.
Are these coordinates?
Bloody hell.
Sort of, yes. Those are symbols that you can find in the in-between. Maybe if we use this book, we can find the door sooner than that. Let's put this back in the book.
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
If you don't mind, Sachi, I will store this here.
Fine.
Looks like our Hongmoon hero had her work cut out for her.
Well, we've had
She
it
was
since
already
she-
way
before
ahead of
she-
us.
Yeah. She... A lot of information that I had in there just to make sure if anything happens that, well, if I have to act on my own, I could have acted.
I was wondering why Nomad mentioned that particular part about Niku in the in-between, but now it makes sense to me. She already knew what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Did she
She
say
told me she
something
was
to
in-
you?
Yeah, well, the champions didn't know she was probably gonna meet them there, but she knew that they were gonna be there at the dojo.
Interesting. I can't wait to have a talk with her once we're back at the tower. I would like to hear all the details about that.
Nick, isn't Nico dead?
Nico sacrificed herself to the tower, ultimately becoming a raven.
Yeah, she's part of it now.
Oh.
Though at this point, it wouldn't surprise me if she even defied that. We'll have to see. She knew what was going to happen, and she knew what was at stake, and regardless, she still did what she did.
I'm surprised she gave me the book in the first place, to be honest. I know that me and her, we saw eye to eye here and there, but like, you know, we never really worked together.
I mean, isn't it obvious at this point? It's because Niku knew that this date would come. She knew that you would meet me here, right now.
Doesn't make sense.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense, but they happen regardless.
Something that she found that gave her that information. There's no way that she just knew.
I mean, have you heard the story about the Hongmoon hero?
No, not really.
And it doesn't surprise me. The Hongmoon hero was notorious to travel through space and time. However, I didn't anticipate it for it to go to this extent. Which kinda played in our favor.
In the end, sacrificing herself, ending her story. I guess that's what you call a hero.
There's a lot of definitions for heroes, isn't it?
Self-sacrifice. Sense of justice. Most of the time nowadays it's been used as more of a derogatory term because of how people sometimes like to act. But I like to think there are actual heroes out there. I'm glad that we've actually met one, at least. What about you, David? What are your thoughts on this?
I think I stayed up too late.
Perhaps it is time to rest, even though the sun is shining?
Yeah.
Sleep time can be any time, alright?
True. If this is all true, then I suppose this confirms our suspicion. Nico Hazuki is indeed the
Yes.
Hongmoon hero, not an alias.
Yeah.
The book is proof for that, yes.
Hey. Yeah.
I had this book the whole time. I was trying to figure it out, dude.
Bloody hell.
I offered it, and you guys were like, nah.
I don't remember that. If you would have given me, if you would have been like, I have this magical book, I would have gladly taken. You offered it to someone else. You didn't offer it to me.
I brought it up.
You never brought it up.
I brought it up. I brought it up every time I sat here, and I was like, I have
didn't hear
this
it.
book with all these notes, and you guys would just gloss over it every time. And I'm like, all right, fuck me in my book then.
I'm going to bed.
Have a good rest, David.
Have a good.
Wonderful day.
Ah, thank you.
I'm surprised even Q didn't even like fucking like, oh, let me see a book. Oh my god. You are all on it. You are all on it.
Ain't no time like the present, eh? Aye. I love this house. So relaxing. Such a good old house. Good night, everyone. Or more or less good morning.